Hey Miami Lakers, welcome to our daily COVID-19 update here in the town of Miami Lakes. I'm joined by our manager Ed Pidermann, and we're live from the town's butterfly garden right behind us. I know a lot of folks didn't know we had one, but we actually do at Royal Oaks Park. There is a butterfly garden here in our community. We came by the park to check on everything, the maintenance, see how things are going. So Mr. Manager, talk to us about today's update.
Yeah, we actually had a zero increase from yesterday. So we still only have 41 confirmed cases in the town of Miami Lakes. That's the same number as yesterday. So that's a great thing. So we didn't have any new cases from yesterday to today. I wanted to bring something to everybody's attention. The governor issued an executive order the day before last, and it deals with unemployment compensation. So if you're somebody who has had to file for unemployment compensation, the governor suspended the requirement to report every 2 weeks the jobs or the applications that you've submitted looking for new work. So that's an easing of some of the rules dealing with unemployment. If you want the specifics, you can go to our website, miamilakes-fl.gov. On the home page, you'll be able to see the coronavirus page. Click on there. It'll take you to our resource page, which you have a laundry list of different things. But one of the banners on there are all of the declarations that the governor has issued. It's the first one at the top, so it's the most recent one, and you can read the specifics about what that is.
Muchas gracias, residente aquí de Miami Lakes. Estamos vivos directamente del jardín de mariposa aquí en nuestra comunidad. Muchas personas no sabían que eso existía. Está aquí en el parque Royal Oaks Park. Hoy pasamos, yo el administrador, por el parque para estar seguro que todo está bien, que el mantenimiento del parque sigue hacia adelante, para que el día que abrimos, ojalá que sea pronto, ya el parque esté disponible inmediatamente para nuestros residentes. El administrador tiene el update del día ahora mismo y habló de unas buenas noticias que tiene aquí la administración.
Sí, el número de personas confirmadas positivo para el coronavirus se mantuvo igual desde ayer. No hubo aumento, no hubo ninguno nuevos casos de ayer para hoy. Estamos todavía en 41 casos confirmados positivos, que es buena noticia, que no hubieron ningún caso nuevo desde ayer. La otra cosa que quería avisar, ustedes que hayan tenido que aplicar para el desempleo y tienen uno de los requisitos que normalmente tienes cuando alguien está cobrando desempleo del Estado, es que tienen que reportar cada 2 semanas las aplicaciones para trabajo nuevo que han mandado. El gobernador ha suspendido ese requisito. Si quieren lo específico de esa declaración del gobierno, pueden ir a la página web de nosotros, que es miamilakes-fl.gov, y ahí está la página de coronavirus, que tenemos todos los recursos que hay disponibles para el coronavirus, y ahí usted encuentra todas las declaraciones del gobernador, y es la más reciente que él hizo hace un día o dos.
So thank you, Miami Lakers. Gracias, administrador, por eso. We have our first question, Ms. Machado. She wants to know about the cases that have the folks that have recovered. Do we know if any of the cases have recovered in our community out of the 41? If not, when will that information be available?
Yeah, and I've said this before. This is a common question that people ask us. The only information that we as the town are provided by the state of Florida is the number of cases that we have. We don't know if they've recovered, if they've passed away. We have no indication that anybody's passed away. But we don't know if these are severe cases, mild cases, young people, elderly people. So we don't have any other information on that, other than the fact that we do have 41 cases, and that number is unchanged from yesterday. So we had no new cases added from yesterday to today.
Thank you, Miami Lakers. We do have Barbara Salem has a question, Mr. Manager. How can we make sure if the number reported is accurate if there are no appointments at Amelia when we call? So she's talking about the testings at Amelia Air Park, the 305 COVID-19 number, Mr. Manager.
Yeah, I mean, the number, all we know is what we know, right? We're provided that information. So anybody who is sick, is seeking help, meets the criteria with regard to symptoms, is going and getting tested, those numbers, once they come back, somebody's test comes back positive, they're added to the list. So that's the information that we have.
Thank you, Mr. Manager. And Alice Cruz, I said, was asking the same question about recovered cases, and definitely we would love to have that information on the managers and myself. We're going to start reaching out. He's been reaching out to the health department and different agencies. We'll try to get as much data as we get. That's the data we'll share with you all. I know there's been talks already about how many recovered cases there are countywide and statewide and nationally, but specifically in our community, they haven't released that data to us, but once they do, we will definitely be sharing it with you guys. That's one of the reasons why we do the Facebook Live every day, to make sure that not only do we communicate every day as to what's going on, but we're transparent in terms of what we receive every day, and that's the information that you all deserve. Miami Lakers, if there's no other questions, I know a lot of you just chimed in. The manager and I came by Royal Oaks Park today to check out the facilities, the maintenance, see how the park's doing. I was holding up. A lot of folks didn't know that there's a butterfly garden here in our community, and those are one of the things that will be available once we're up and running. So the butterfly garden is on the northwest corner of Royal Oaks Park here. Jeremy Cobb, Mr. Manager, with recreational activities happening, are there any talks already about parks reopening? And I'm guessing that's what the question is about parks and sports and stuff like that. What do you have those talks already started happening?
Yeah, what I can assure you is that this isn't going to go from 0 to 100 to everything back to normal the way it was before everything was shut down. It'll probably be implemented in phases, maybe with some type of passive activities like trails in the parks, allowing for leisurely play between a couple people or parents and a child. But it's not going to happen where you're going to have nothing today and tomorrow all of a sudden you have Little League baseball going on. So what they've done, we've started to have the conversations. The county, I know, has had the conversations about trying to look at 4 things: the parks, the beaches, the boating, and golfing, about how they can reopen those in a phased-in approach and with medical guidance. They want to make sure that there's medical guidance to allow them to say, what can we do with certain benchmarks? And that's the way we're going to do it. We're not going to do it haphazardly, because if we do it crazy and we just go and we reopen everything up, that's going to mean lives. People will lose their lives if we do that.
Mr. Manager, Dale Perez is asking in regards to the positive, the folks that are positive. Those folks in our community, it means that they could have gone to Marlin Stadium, Hard Rock Stadium, Amelia Earhart Park, but as long as their address says Miami Lakes, that's how it gets reported, correct?
Correct. It's by their place of residence.
Yep. Hope that answered your question, Daryl. Miami Lakers, if you got any other questions, submit it now. We got about another 30 seconds that we're going to stay live. We're going to come back to you tomorrow. Also, we're receiving more and more information as we do. We're going to be sharing that with you all. Residente aquí en nuestra comunidad, esté seguro preguntar la pregunta que tenga. Vamos a estar vivos otros 30 segundos más o menos, pero mañana otra vez vamos a estar viniendo vivo directo para ustedes, dándole toda la información que recibimos nosotros todos los días para hablar con ustedes. Pero I don't see any other questions. If you do, reach out to us, 305-364-6100. Yesterday, Mr. Manager, there is a question I see right now. Kristen Trujillo, can something be set up in Miami Lakes? Can report where supplies are available, like Clorox wipes, toilet paper, paper towels. Some of us haven't been able to find it at all. I do know that our residents have done a good job about that. There's several on social media. I see it all the time where folks go somewhere and they share it with our residents. I think that's a great tool. I know it'll be hard for the town per se to start monitoring that and picking and choosing which businesses to tell people to go to or not. But I know our residents are doing a fantastic job of that and sharing information. If they go to anywhere they may go and they see something that they don't see somewhere else, they share that immediately, and you see residents working with each other. So that's what's so great about our community.
Yeah, and the hard part is keeping track of it. The hard part is by the time that we put it out on our webpage or whatever, it may not be there anymore. So then we're putting out erroneous information. So the best way is for the stores and the businesses to put out when they have information, and social media is usually the quickest way for them to put that out and for people to obtain that information.
Manny Tejeda had mentioned the zip code, why it's so needed in these situations. It's actually needed too for the census counts. I've been getting a lot of feedback from residents on that. We passed the zip code issue out of the U.S. House of Representatives 2 times, actually debated on the House floor. It is stuck in the Senate. It's stalled in the Senate. The U.S. Senate rules are a little different. There's one senator from Wisconsin who has a very powerful chairmanship, and he had put a hold on that because he believes in reforming the entire Postal Service before signing any individual municipality their zip codes. He's taking a different approach. We're going to keep working on it. I know Senator Rubio, Senator Scott is working hand in hand with us on this, and they've filed the same issue on the U.S. Senate for us, and we're still pushing it forward. Mr. Manager, one more time, how many cases in our community?
There's 41 cases, and again, that's the same number that we had yesterday. So there was 0 increase from yesterday to today, which is great news.
Sophia, thanks for reaching out. I see Sophia Rodriguez. If there's any way folks can get, yeah, definitely, you can give back. There's many ways. There's different events. We deliver groceries to seniors every single Friday, and also at Miami Lakes United Methodist Church from 10 to 12. They need help over there because the demand is so big. They're giving out 500 meals a day. And on Fridays, hopefully going forward, I know we're going to have another one this Friday. There will be a distribution drive here at Royal Oaks Park. Again, so that's the commitment we have here in our community. We want folks to participate, but at the same time to be safe, to wear the proper PPE, and so we can work together and flatten the curve. Mr. Manager, I don't see any other questions right now. I know Dulce had just jumped in and she's asking, Dulce, there's 41 cases. It stayed flat. They're doing a great job here in our community. All of our residents, we're very proud of you guys for working with us, for working with all of us. We do have a council meeting on Tuesday. We'll be discussing some of these things. Our building department's doing a great job, so I wanted to give kudos to our town manager, our building official, Mike Mesa, really stepped up, taking it virtual, working really hard. I think this week alone, they saw the demand. People are pulling permits, are doing inspections, even some inspections, utilizing Skype to keep our inspectors safe. But Miami Lakers, thank you guys. We will be back tomorrow live on Facebook again. Reach out to us, 305-364-6100, 305-364-6100. Stay safe, and together we will get through this. God bless you. Take care and have a great weekend.